Hello, everyone.
I
We're
haven't
live.
seen Glossier when she's at work.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Monster Prom. Let's try to actually get some fucking dates this time, shall we?
Oh dear.
More than just Pokemon.
Spooky High School.
Pokemon was the only
We
one who
read
didn't
this
fail.
already.
All right.
All right.
This is Min.
Just put him in.
That's not how you spell min at
Oh
all.
What the fuck was that?
I held the shift button down too long, and then my finger slipped.
Sure.
Swelterette. As of course.
Sure.
Here we go.
Amelia with an E.
Oh.
No,
Like that?
E. No,
Oh.
an E.
I put an E.
No.
Emilia.
Emilia.
Okay.
You know,
Yay.
like the anime meme, I love Emilia.
Sure.
I'm dumb.
Alright, we've already read all this last time. Whole bunch of stuff. Welcome to Monster
right.
Prom's
Reprisal.
stupidest quiz time. Let's go. What's the coolest? Oh, is this the same one? This is...
It is.
This was the second question last time. I believe.
It's not the exact same one.
Seduction.
I need to move this to my main monitor. Oh my word.
Might be a good idea.
Get the full screen experience.
I'll go with second one.
Absolutely the second one.
Let's see. Yeah, third one.
Yes, I want charm. Yeah, I think we got these two before. I don't know if
Yeah,
these
we
are
did.
random or
They were
not.
in different orders of operation.
Creative and yeah, I'll do creative.
Go second.
Third.
Pretty sure that's smart.
Looks like
Second.
it. Yep. Oh, that's charming. Damn it.
I think I know which
Oh.
one is freaking Matilda or whatever her name was.
Anything on fire or a weapon? No, a weapon on fire. Sure.
Go with the head of their fiercest enemy.
Still going for Vera, I see.
Yes.
Let's go in OD.
Oh boy.
Tony.
Oh boy. Got two people going after Polly. Their battle will be legendary.
Finally, a worthy opponent!
Find me, bitch.
I think Pokemon's got an advantage. He actually asked her out last time.
Yeah,
You
I know
fucking
what I'm
right.
doing.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm going first, so I'm going for the fucking charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party!
Oh, actually, I am terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking us some party favors?
Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase?
I don't care, just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all.
Hell yeah,
What?
Polly.
Nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe?
Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking.
Jesus.
I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake do you like?
Ugh, lame.
Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine.
No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with pink frosting.
Oh, Miranda, you absolute sweetheart.
And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now.
Too true. Perhaps our friend Eris can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches.
Pot brownies. You should get Polly a pinata. You don't want anyone to get hurt, though, so the only real safe thing to do is fill it with nice, soft bags of cocaine.
Yes! Yes!
I know this
yeah,
website
what's
that
the
lets you
second one?
hire clowns, firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's called definitely not strippers.com, and it's 100% legit. Okay, no, the first one for sure.
How majestic.
Absolutely adore pinatas. But I have always feared them since a jeweled goblet fell out of the paper mache llama at my 13th birthday party and killed the Prince of Lemuria.
What the fuck?
What? Why pinatas are so hard to get since the Great Pinata Massacre?
What the fuck?
But cocaine is an excellent, harmless alternative to jeweled goblets, and so much cheaper. I'll have my man order a pile of it immediately.
It's Polly time.
Yeah! Party!
Due to the global pinata shortage, you just end up with the big pile of cocaine. Oh darn. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Sure.
What the actual fuck?
Oh,
love that.
Miranda. Oh, Miranda. Money.
Money. That's library.
Crafty and Prince needs your assistance.
Dear sir, I write to inform you about my desire to buy a house in your country, and I hope that this transaction will be given an urgent approval and will be treated with the strictest confidence. I am near.
Yarmouth.
From the Outer Worlds. My late father, General Azathos, was the rebel leader of Gold.
Oh my god.
27 years.
Oh boy.
Uh,
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails to those in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and gain 2 money. You catch the sight of Liam and Vera nearby, doing what they do best, judging
Pathetic.
people.
you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing?
How could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal.
You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only two fashionable monsters at this entire school. But then I realize that's not something to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior about.
I could have put it only slightly better myself. Now, focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique.
I love how he says that, but he's wearing overalls.
Suspenders. Excuse fucking me. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them.
What?
Emperor's new clothes, I assume.
Taking off my pants. And everything else.
You rip off your clothes, saunter casually up to Liam and Vera, and let them know about your special outfit. They look you up and down, then look at each other, then look back at you. It looks...
Not bad.
Good. Decent. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh my.
I wouldn't choose that for myself, but it's certainly a bold choice. One could even say a pleasant one.
Jesus.
Yeah, yes, I too can see your outfit. It's fine.
That has been quite
Oh,
pleasing.
what? No, I know the classic, this is an invisible outfit for cool people trick. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, you know.
Whoa, naked in front of people. You truly dance the line between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Let's do this!
Alright. Because I never got to really did it last time, let's go to the auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense
line you
and
got first, huh?
inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get in on this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty. Oh my god!
Hey,
Vera, holy shit!
Vera looks great.
Vera.
It's fucking Mortal reference. That is.
I'm just gonna take notes on this for Quilana. Don't mind me.
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you guys already know my penchant for green highlights on black.
What?
Absolutely.
Fucking, oh my god.
Are you going to that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star is aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are being of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself.
I might stop by.
Yeah!
Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his
Not
drink.
bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra?
Lame.
Gross, I was thinking something fun like shrooms.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in this drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in this drink?
Yeah, make it something fun like shrooms.
I mean, that would be great for
Oh my
dangerous.
god.
Spike his drink with shrooms.
Moonrot. Oh, damn it. Yeah, don't you know anything about animals? Dogs and cats always bark when ghosts and witches are around. You won't be able to shut them up all night. Constant discordant howling is gonna clash with the DJ's constant discordant howling. You like dogs so much, why don't you plan your own party?
Later!
At the kennel.
Oof.
Oh, she liked it though. Have some respect for the DJ and his very serious adult career. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. So, this gets into something that we were trying to figure out, like, after last session. It seems like if you have a choice between 2 things and it isn't obvious that it's leaning towards one or the other, It seems like it's a skill test where you're trying to figure out which of them is related to your higher stat.
Gotcha.
So that one was a skill check between fun and one of your other stats, I'm not sure. Probably charm. Maybe charm. I don't know.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
maybe.
Woo! Fuck all you for taking all the good ones.
Better believe it.
I mean, I was gonna do a charm, but Curb's like, nah, fuck you guys, I'm being charming.
I'm going
Um,
like charm and fun primarily, probably.
Because fuck you guys, I'm going smarts. Take me to class.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity in this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation.
Yes, I am. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners?
You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too.
Hmm? Are you, though?
Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you.
Miss Panther paired us up for a hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence, and that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in of itself.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I wonder.
Oh, no. It's the first one.
Hey, good call, actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent.
I have absolutely no problems being independent, I know. And I know, because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has the issues to be worked out, Damien. And an undersea adventure will be perfect. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to the whole old-ass Sesame Street video game where Elmo is going on an underwater adventure.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, that's something I need to link later.
By the way, I now want to play a D&D one-shot with these characters.
Oh my gosh. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there.
I hate that my thoughts like when playing a game, immediately go to, I want to do that in D&D, but fair enough, and I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken.
Normally I don't condone killing for killing's sake, but this isn't for the sake of killing. It's for the sake of getting me pearls.
The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his Kraken tentacle hat. You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. Everybody chooses something bad.
Genocide.
You're not wrong.
Hitler.
What did he say?
Genocide,
I
Hitler.
said genocide. Mitty said Hitler.
Me.
Oh wait, no, bad rats.
What?
Bad rats. You wanted something bad?
I didn't hear you.
Bad rats.
Bad
Bad
rats. Gotcha.
That game.
Alright. I'll go with fucking disease. Sure. Oh! Player order is decided based on how horrible it would be if the selected thing was part of a torture device or
This has
legal,
a legal
punishment.
I think I might win.
So, anyways, I started throwing puns at them.
You know what? No, Min. Min absolutely wins this one.
This is not bad
He
rats.
said himself.
Bad rats is I think everyone's up there. Nobody's immediately eliminated. What
We
was
need to do a
Min's?
side by side then.
Himself.
Oh,
Just me.
I'd feel bad giving that to you though.
I don't.
You're
I'm-
not the no.
Out
No.
of everything else, I don't think you're the worst punishment.
Nor the worst
Nope,
punishment.
Even if I don't get to go first from this, I get the satisfaction of you saying that I'm not the worst. I win either way.
You do.
Yeah. But
First would be nice.
the fact that genocide would be a legal punishment, like one person did
I mean,
something wrong.
no,
Let's
Like,
type an
okay,
entire word
a
off the-
torture device or a legal punishment. I want to know
Yeah.
that.
Legal punishment, that does include capital punishments.
Yeah.
So like, it's literally just instead of executing people one at a time, it's just a big room of people getting fucking genocided.
Welcome,
It's
welcome
just
to
the
the
fucking
trial
Hunger
of the
Games.
FA, who is
Yeah.
on trial for nuking the entire country of Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey
I'm now
needs
just
brand new
imagining,
turkey.
like, I'm imagining it's the court proceedings. They announce them guilty and then just start putting gas into the courtroom. Then and
And-
there.
and here's the
gave you
question.
20
Here's the
pieces of
question.
evidence saying she didn't do it.
Here's the $1 million
I don't know
question.
what that is.
The $1 million
Oh,
question
oh,
is, how badly do you not want to play Bad Rats?
Ooh.
Eh.
I'm thinking Bad Rats is lower scale here.
Yeah. Honestly,
Playing a game is not a torture device regardless of how bad the game is, I think.
yeah,
Fair.
admittedly, I've always wanted to play Bad Rats for morbid curiosity.
Okay, well that just kind of seals it. You fucking want to play the game. If you want to
this is
play the
Pokemon
game,
we're
it's
talking
not a
about.
good torture device. Alright.
We are thinking of the Steam game that costs like a Big Mac meal, right?
So,
Yes.
it comes down to either disease or genocide. Both very bad.
Genocide, disease,
I
bad
will-
ratsmanship.
I will say this much in terms of disease. Genocide instantly kills you and you will no longer suffer after that. Disease you
Oh.
will have to live through.
Oh, yeah,
That's a good
suffering
point,
through is
honestly.
actually worse.
Yeah, let's go Curb.
Alright. Now, is Min worse than Bad Rat?
No.
No.
Fair enough.
No.
Andy. You underestimate my power.
You underestimate my power. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna piss off 3 people with this choice, aren't I? You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better. And you know that, yes, this is exactly what's happening right now.
It's nothing personal, Eris. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slaves.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too.
Oh.
Not buying things for people. Having people buy things for me. Duh.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slings.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? A cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case, the platter being an money transferring platform, is almost boring.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean.
If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we can continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim.
I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great, though, but I want to start making real money.
And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
Seems like the ladies
I
are at a
love
very
Ollie.
exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Tell him to marry a llama! Or you can easily grow the arrangement into a business, just escalate and delegate, have the financial slave go acquire his own financial slave to give him money. That sounds like a pyramid scheme. This is a pyramid scheme.
Hey.
scheme. They're scamming you. That's how you know it's a legitimate bad guy business.
Alright. Tell him to marry a llama!
Oh my god, that is everything to me!
A
Actually,
llama?
I
He's
seen this
supposed
that
to
one
be
time.
dead.
Except it wasn't a llama,
Yeah,
it was an alpaca.
Weird.
Hang
It
on,
wasn't
Curb.
a wedding, it was a bar.
Curb.
What's up?
It's a bar mitzvah.
I'm not sure if you already adjusted this, but Rex said earlier that you were only in one ear.
I'm only. What the fuck? That's weird. Hang on. What? Hang on. What? What do you mean I'm only in one ear? What the fuck? It's not on Discord, is it?
No, it's
While
true.
you do that, I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna grab another drink.
Hang on, I'm going to deafen on here. Keep talking.
I don't have earbuds or headphones connected to my laptop, so I can't tell you one way or the other.
What the fuck? That is so weird. Why are you like this?
Yeah, it's. I can confirm.
Hang on. Give me one
Actually,
second.
it's coming through the left ear for me. What the heck? Rex might have his ears swapped. It's on the left ear. Discord is coming through correctly. It's just you.
Wait, what?
Apparently coming through correctly.
Rex, I am going to call you out. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, noise suppression is not what I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, I just realized, oh, right, I need to load the freaking Twitch. And so I load the Twitch, and then I realized, oh.
And for some reason,
on.
I can't log into my Twitch on Chrome. I have to carry this over to for GX to actually count this as me
That's a
watching.
fun browser.
What?
Opera GX is a fun browser.
It is, however, it will keep refreshing me from from the chat, so I will end up looking back at my
Alright.
my browser after a while, and it's just like 50 entries of "Welcome to the chat room"
Did that fix it, Rex?
because of my fucking what's it called?
Alright.
The VPN built in.
Hopefully that worked.
Either way, it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same!
And you guys can hear me too, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna definitely for a just double check to see if it worked.
I'm going to go check on my legal law firm. Catch you weirdos later.
I'm checking the financial safe right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see.
What?
Here's
What the fuck?
It turns out the financial safe has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. Just he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama. He keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama. And they're heading to the city hall
Oh.
for the ceremony right now!
What?
Of course, he says he'll have to take leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another.
Oof.
Specifically, a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen. Together.
That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own.
Let's do this.
So did it sound like it was fixed, Sai?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the one thing I've noticed is like this might be my browser, and let me double check this before I mention it.
Well, I will then just keep talking while you're checking that real quick.
Okay,
Talk,
yeah,
talk,
your
talk,
stream is
talk.
quiet.
Okay. It was just the stream was quiet. It's not any audio balancing issues or anything.
Yeah, stream is just quiet in general.
Okay.
You
After
know
everything
what?
Matt's-
You're going for Polly. Give me fish. Give me the fish lady.
I'll turn things a little higher up then.
You little bitch.
There we go.
What?
That's what I'm going for.
This table?
Fight,
Hmm.
fight.
You know what?
I don't.
Let's talk to the Slayer.
Oh my gosh, we're going back to this shit.
You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what?
This isn't possible.
Oh yeah, that was me. Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy you... I'm flattered. Actually... Wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick.
Werewolf
gonna help
of
me.
Wall Street.
You're gonna help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it! Oh, you're something much better. You're a...
Party Smith or a gun haver? Trying to think.
I know which I would choose in your position, but this is your call.
I know what I would choose. Oh my gosh.
Let's go Party Smith.
Really?
A party smith. How is being able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street? Oh well, I already committed to bringing you along. I suppose you can be my scrappy comic relief. Clearly the Slayer is uninitiated in the mysteries of Party Smith. You set out to prove her wrong. By organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it, you managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out into the open. But what he doesn't know is that the guest list for your party included Basically just a fuck ton of knives and wolfsbane. The wolf dies how he lived. High as balls on cocaine. Alright, well, that was probably a fluke, but I'll hit you up if we do a sequel or a spin-off. And, let me know if you want to sit with me at lunch again. You probably won't, but who knows? The world is a crazy place. For your top-notch party smithing, you gain +4 fun.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I swear if that's the secret ending.
It might be.
I hope so.
I'm going to the center.
The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you.
Disgusting.
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any?
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Oh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Maybe you should start this madness. We're starting
the first
this
one?
madness.
All right.
Yes.
That second
First one
one's
it
just
is.
absolutely gonna get a servant killed.
Oh! You might have a point there. For too long, I've needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched, even as I take the most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs, but I need to compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive.
Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet.
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy.
Sure.
Worth.
Well, we absolutely took the,
Are you gonna go talk to the werewolves, or are you gonna go shop?
Damien, I'm not a werewolf.
Time to go shopping.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger. It's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff.
Alright.
Anything new here?
Yes.
An erotic fanfic about dragons. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon apps.
Oh no.
That's absolutely something with Polly.
So yeah,
Ha,
you can afford
abs.
literally anything.
Trying to think of something that would be charming. Actually, I think it was the Latin tape that might be charmed.
I think?
I
You
think
wanna go
so.
for it?
Yeah.
Later, Gator.
Yep,
You
that's
know
charm.
what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet!
You know what? I'm okay with this. You buy that phone.
I'm gonna fucking say it again. Dragon, fuck you.
Owl bear.
I'm
Chupacabra.
saying that just because she mentioned dragon apps.
I'm saying that because dragons fucking dragons are fucking rad. Also, yes, dragon abs, yes.
Chupacabra. I don't care.
I hear that really gets your goat.
Fucking, I went owl bear.
What you got, man?
Shark.
Fair. How strongly you would avoid eating the...
Well, time shift.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you, game.
What was Pokemon's?
Owl bear.
Owlbear? Yeah,
Chupacabra.
definitely Chupacabra first. God, I think I might be last. If you had the chance to fucking eat dragon.
Now, Kirby, I'm going to vouch for you to. I think about it like this: what kind of dragon? Because either you're getting set on fire or you're putting direct acid in your system.
That's not the
Or
muscle though. It's like the muscle you normally eat. I'm always so bad at this because I always talk myself down because I look at these things like from an unbiased perspective usually. So, dragon, owlbear. God, yeah, no, those are three things that you could absolutely. Those are three things you could absolutely order.
I'm sorry, I was so easy.
How strongly you would avoid it? God.
Personally, I would still avoid. Like, again, it does depend on the dragon. Like, I would say like a red, blue, or white dragon I'd eat because, that's fine. But like a black or green dragon, they just have. I wouldn't want to risk that.
Barrett will remember this.
I still think. I still think owlbear.
Keep you alive.
I think owlbear beats out dragon and shark in this.
Why? Because it has red meat, dark meat, and white meat.
Yes.
Meaning it's a.
You know.
Hell to prepare.
You know. Now that you put it that way, I'm definitely choosing you second. Alright. Sai. Pokemon. Choose.
I would rather not have dragon over shark. Because
Okay.
you can actually prepare shark in real life easily.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Min chose the one that would actually be viable.
Yeah, that would be real life viable. So that's kind of no contest. We're going to gym.
Gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky you could do anything with that. And 2 charm.
Woe is me. Sigh. No, I'm just gonna start saying sigh instead.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. As I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team.
How dare.
They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How do I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why
I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of...
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you got a good chance on this one.
You're right.
Wow.
That bottom one feels like boldness to me.
Is the bottom one boldness or creativity?
I mean, the thing that makes me think boldness is a bundle of compromising photographs plus the list of all their fears.
Yeah, the bottom
Maybe.
one is just blackmail.
Could be.
I feel like the top is charm.
Yeah.
It feels like charm to me.
Thing is, boldness and charm are the exact same thing. If it's creativity, I'm fucked.
Yeah, creativity's rough. Well, what you gonna do?
Gotta pick
Gotta
one
do
of them.
Something. I mean, I could see a case for the bottom one being smarts as well, but you're gonna have to take a chance either way.
Yeah.
First one.
Oh, that's creative.
Yeah.
No, we couldn't possibly. Seafood in an omelet for peasants? Those poor souls may have never tasted egg before. My goodness. Some may have mere millions of dollars to their name. Who knows the last time they had any food at all?
When was the last time
Surely
you
their
had-
taste buds would be overwhelmed by anything suited for their delicate palate of mer royalty.
How do you know this? How do you know this? You don't eat. For you.
Let us first introduce them to the taste of pure egg.
Miranda waves you on your way to make your omelet delivery. Wait, you still have to deliver this omelet? And Miranda isn't even impressed with you? Oh man! You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Let's do this.
Boo.
One smarts, that's it. That turn sucked.
Yeah.
Let's
that was
make me some money.
unfortunate. That day, you spend some time playing on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer? The flyer is for an upcoming music festival, Howlapalooza.
So, we agree on everything for Friday, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Saturday, we should totally go to... Oop, I accidentally clicked off Discord. Messer Chups and imagine a fucking dragon.
I don't know what the first one is, but the second one's very good.
So authentic.
Sure, those bands are great. And then at 3 a.m., I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours.
Gus is super into cacophonies. But at 3 a.m. I wanted to go to MC Griffin.
Cool.
I mean, it's a freaking griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam.
You know the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artists I want to see, right?
Yes.
A griffin that raps, Liam!
I love Polly.
He's the best!
I think out of everyone, Liam is probably the one I would get along with the best. But fuck, I love Polly.
Same.
There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone.
And I love the loud annoying tone thing.
I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. I don't know what that fucking word is. Get into...
Ayahuasca.
Oh, right,
It's
that's
drug.
the...
It's
Yeah. Get into as much ayahuasca as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shares its wisdom with you. Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see the artist live for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time. Okay, well, obviously this one.
That was my choice. You chose for me, Curb.
Oh,
it was
sorry.
It was the one that I was going to pick anyway, but still.
Sorry, yes.
High amounts of ayahuasca. You sure know how to charm a lady.
That sounds problematic. Isn't it like cultural appropriation or something?
Don't worry, Liam. If we acknowledge it as cultural appropriation, then it's not that bad. It's called lampshading. I do it all the time to avoid guilt. Also, the only thing I pretend to appropriate is an ass kick, mind-blowing ayahuasca high.
Ayahuasca.
I can't pronounce shit.
Yeah.
An ass kick. I just want to point that out.
Not sure you're right, but okay, let's go with it. Actually, I've heard that's pretty hip right now.
And by pretty hip right now, you mean the hottest shit right now, huh? Oh, love a good ayahuasca high. Wonder what spirit animal will reveal itself to us. A coyote with a deep voice, a turtle full of wisdom, a jellyfish that's super into breakdancing.
Turtle Pope. Turtle Pope!
I love the coyote one. He gives the best advice ever.
Not bad.
Well played, sir. You got Paulina, super hyped about this, and also she finds Cacophony super funny when she's high, so I have a strong hunch we'll be seeing my thing. By all means, feel free to join us. You seem pretty clever, and you also know how to manage your lovely, crazy, ghostly friend. You joined them, and despite what you might have hoped for, it all happened off-game. But it was pretty rad, and you know what? In the end, you got the jellyfish who was super into breakdancing. You gained 2 fun and 2 creativity.
All right.
Now you get to make the choices.
Now I get to make the choices. Let's fucking party. Look at me dab. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Happy Middleless Party! How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately.
Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. Going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party. You know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney.
Which one?
I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up?
Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the Punch with Mandrake Root turns monsters into actual humans. Oh. You go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader. Ooh. That seems bold. That seems bold. Probably this one. Later that night at the party. Oh my god, Discord is eating everything you are saying right now.
I
You might
should
need to-
probably turn off voice
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Look at all these humans in human costumes. Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up until the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party becomes complete with full-time life with a full lifetime of memories, a childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as a monster and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance.
Manny the Manicore just turned into a retired cop who's screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Great!
Jesus. In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert into their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Jesus Christ, I am everything but bold.
Sure.
I really want to see the next game just because I want to see how different things end up. Even though we've barely scratched the surface of this.
We've not only barely scratched the surface of this game, there's an entire DLC that acts as a sequel for this game.
Man, your turn.
I guess I'll just go to evening class.
That day, the teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect that it's super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed. Oh! But at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts. After, you're walking alone when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out.
The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast?
Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works.
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
But I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed. Either in a race or just literally destroyed via Austin or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses.
Hell
What could be
yeah.
more badass than that?
So pathetic.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing.
Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the 2 of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason.
Yeah, I think crossbreeding is the answer.
Great.
Perfect. You can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful.
Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me.
The 3 of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car-cross breeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the car's reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car.
Look what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture. I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
You totally could. I'd be your first customer.
Haha, you already were. I'll send your invoice later.
Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain 2 boldness, 1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score!
Come on, give me something.
Sigh!
Go.
Hey, 6% only took forever.
Nothing's better after a hard week of paying zero attention at school than blowing off steam by blowing things up. You, Liam, Damien, Polly, Sweltret, and Iris are having an awesome time drinking and causing destruction of personal property when suddenly everything goes black. You wake up an unspecified amount of time later in the darkness, hazy and chained.
Dude, am I totally tripping hard, or are we chained up in a well or something?
From somewhere far above, you hear the shrieking cackles of the Slayer. Yes, you are! And the well is being filled with water, and soon you'll drown! Guess you should be more careful when accepting drinks from strangers.
Nah, that sounds like something pussies would do. Gail, this is so uncool. I know you have something going on with Damien and Liam, but me? Come on. Empowered women empower women!
Water starts pouring in, but nobody seems especially scared. If you think about it, this was a pretty shitty plan. I don't need to breathe, and Polly can just phase out.
Yeah, why not just stick you through the heart while you were drugged or chop my head off?
So everyone's a critic now, huh?
No, but seriously, girl. I'm just gonna disappear in a minute and reappear somewhere else. So as far as I'm concerned, the big takeaway from this experience was that I got a free drink. And free drugs in that free drink.
And that's all well and good, but you're not sure how resistant to asphyxiation you and your other buddies are. You look around the well. There are tons of coin that people have tossed in over the years to make a wish, along with a few random pieces of trash that people have decided to discard, or maybe threw them in to also make wishes? Who's to say? Is that an old pamphlet on electroplit? What the fuck does that word?
Episcopalian. It's Episcopalian.
Episcopalian.
Episcopalian principles?
I don't know, I was distracted by that rusty iron bear trap. And I'm just living for this glow-in-the-dark dildo.
What?
Hell yeah.
Wait, maybe we can use them to escape. I feel weakened from the drugs, which is lame, but I bet I can break one person out who can free all of us using these 3 random items. But who should it be? Amelia, you seem to know everyone's business. What do you think?
Ooh, good question. Which of your friends could use an oh my god. Episcopalian pamphlet, a bear trap, and a dildo to escape from a well?
Oh my gosh. And of course it's going to hide your stats.
Yep. Use your memory. I honestly don't even know what stat this is testing. I assume either creativity or smarts.
Yeah, it seems creativity. She's an artist. This will her canvas and an Episcopalian pamphlet, bear trap, and dildo her paints.
I'm trying to remember which one of you had the higher creativity. Oh.
Are you kidding? Iris is the best-selling author of the non-fiction work How to Escape from a Well Using Religious Paraphernalia, Hunting Gear, and a Sex Toy. Its moment is finally arrived.
My time has come.
Oh, Discord ate Sigh that time.
No, it's my like I get my pitch like that. My
Oh, are
my
you
thing
peeking
cuts
on your
me
end?
out. No, I cut out sometimes because of the noise cancellation.
Ah, I see.
Oh my god. Which I needed to be like that because of my fan.
That's understandable.
Oh dear.
Make your decision!
I've made such bad decisions in this last game. I've made bad decisions in this game.
Oh, bad decisions. Some of which turn out well.
Well, at least with this bad decision, you're dragging someone with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
Ultrat?
Yeah.
That was creativity.
I technically had more creativity. I think we both would have passed then, huh?
Yeah, probably. Great, Swelterette is them. Get ready to be busted out of your chains with demon strength!
So mote it be. With a flash of devilish muscle, Swelterette is now free to begin her brilliant work. Stacking the dildo, the Episcopalian pamphlet, and the bear trap on top of one another, held together by some of the pennies, Swelterette has cobbled together... My long-lost brother? The Slayer yells from somewhere above the well. Is that your silhouette I see, Sully?
Yes, it is, and if you don't stop this right now, he'll drown with us!
Quick as a flash, the Slayer stops the water and jumps down into the well. Damien steals the key off her, knocks her out, frees the rest of you, and all 6 of you escape from the well.
Damn, I'm strong. Good choice, Amelia, for telling me how I should use my amazing strength.
And well done, Swelterette, as well. Truly, that sculpture was incredibly beautiful. It belongs in a modern art exhibit. It's
We already had that one.
It's at least the second or third most beautiful sculpture made of an Episcopalian pamphlet, bear trap, and dildo I've ever seen in my life.
And I like the part where we made the Slayer look like an idiot. And where I got a free drink and free jugs with it.
It looks like a win-win-win-win-win-win situation, because all 6 of you walked away winners. But most importantly, you and Swelterette both win 3 boldness. And you all walk away alive. Or in the afterlife, or undead, whatever.
By the way, I did decide to just glance. Turns out, the Slayer secret ending is, like, any Slayer ending is in the DLC.
Ah, gotcha.
Aww.
Everybody chooses a celebrity.
Matthew Mercer.
Mercer.
Oh my god, you guys!
Okay. Discord, rock, paper, scissors.
Let's, how do we do that? Fuck.
Just, we type, and when Curb says go, we press enter.
Hang on. No, I
Go! Did they do it?
Pokemon got it.
Cool. So Pokemon has Matthew Mercer. Good job. You know what? Fuck it. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Kirby.
Phil
I'm
Swift.
gonna go back to Hitler.
You know what? Fair enough. Player order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly a vigilante superhero. Oh my god! Ooh, Will Smith is very good. Fucking Jesus is a vigilante superhero.
Okay, so Hitler is dependent on your perspective.
No, Hitler loses this one. Hitler loses this one hard.
I tried.
I mean, Hitler liked to believe he was a vigilante superhero.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah. I'll
No,
take that 4th place.
Now, what about Matt Mercer?
I don't think Matthew Mercer would be secretive
No.
about it.
Oh,
And
fair enough.
frankly, he's not a superhero. He's the one that employs the superheroes.
He's the one voicing the superheroes.
Yeah.
He's the Professor X.
Yes.
Actually,
Absolutely.
if anything, he's voicing the villains.
True.
Fair
does.
enough.
He does protagonists every so often as well, but yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So, it's between Jesus and...
God, this is
Jesus
reminding...
wasn't
No.
very secretive about it.
No, he probably wasn't. But it would be an extremely massive secret if he was still doing it to this day.
It is.
Well, he's not doing a very good job.
You know, that's probably fair.
Now listen here. He is trying to do it secretly, but those hyper zealots on Twitter saying that Jesus cured your cancer and will save you from frickin' COVID masks are ruining the secret.
And what was the alternative?
Will Smith.
Oh no! Like, honestly,
They're
I think
both
it's
very
Jesus
good.
and Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Pokemon, what do you think?
I think we gotta give it to Min. Personally.
I'm fine with that, honestly. So then 3, 4, yep. Honestly, I'm fine with that.
Sure.
No money for you, bitch.
No funny money.
I'll go charm.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing your ball at him. You lose 5 Mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now, and gain 2 Charm.
I really hope they actually follow up with that.
That'd be pretty good, yeah. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you may as well find out why.
Just practicing accepting reach in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course. I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win.
None of
I
us have
still
interacted
haven't
with
exact
Scott
details
yet.
yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop.
Oh shit.
The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual.
Seems like Min's gonna be going down the money rabbit hole. Shame you already spent some.
Internet.
I feel like I've already
Internet.
fucked up my
Oh, right. Good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure a petty victory that you forget about the little things.
Honestly, I think you probably would have passed either of them. I think the other one was Charm.
I think so.
You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? I mean, you're learning about an ancient blood ritual. Still learning.
Let's just search. Blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right?
Couldn't possibly be clearer.
Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out and get this party started.
Sounds like a party indeed. You gain 2 fun and 1 smart.
All right.
I need money.
You do. That day
God, the
during
only
recess?
reason I bought the charm is because you guys kept going to charm.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King.
The
Slowly-
penguin mask.
Yeah, that. Slowly, lots of people start joining in to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2 fun. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly, hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Hi.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but, like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
Min?
Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both?
How do we get off people rich off making people's things?
I don't think Polly needs to ask how you get off, people.
Careful with your choice of words, Polly.
What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts.
Of course.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you? It's called stealing! Make up a phony workout craze. It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Sure!
Oh my god, that's so good! We can make up a bunch of ridiculous exercises like tongue squats and dick crunches. And encourage people to post selfies of their workout success.
Let's see. Subscription to our proprietary exercise tracker for $1. $49.99 for every hour and thereafter. I think we might actually turn a profit on this one, Polly.
And hey, if a bunch of people get stronger dicks and tongues in the process, I'm not gonna complain if you know what I mean.
You have no idea what you've just unleashed on the world, but these two seem happy. You gain 1 creativity and 2 smarts.
Let's do this.
Let's go to the library. I'm buying some shit.
What's up?
Good old
Sorry,
sweat. You're good.
I immediately was distracted right when that happened. Good old sweltering. What's it going to be today?
Oh boy, it's here.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is the other thing here? Hang on.
No,
Oh,
I think it's just the penguin
it's
mask.
this one. This is the
Oh.
prom queen one. It's only $1.
Oh.
Cool. I still feel like I need more money.
You're probably not wrong.
Let's
I'm trying to date Vera, of course I need money.
let's look at the Let's go with the fucking box, the present box.
Oh. The mystery box.
The gift that keeps on giving.
No refunds.
No refunds, she
That's-
says as she just slides a box across to you
what's-
for no
what's
money.
Gonna be?
Oh!
Oh.
Okay. Home control classes. Because inside every person, there's a potential serf.
Let's go.
I don't like that.
I think I just unlocked a secret route for Miranda.
You're probably not wrong.
We're going to the bathroom.
Look at her go. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but gain 2 boldness. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's coolest hangout. You see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror.
Scott, finally!
Hey! Ooh, right there! Right there! You see that spot right there?
Don't poke me, Scott, and no, I don't see. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember, no reflection.
How horrid it must be to not gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired.
Ooh, good place. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I can hold your mirror really good.
It doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror, I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see a spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gauge real faux chimera scale cheek piercing. It needs to be at least half a centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek.
You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right? Right?
Anyway, there must be some way to
Miranda,
inspect
you're
the
scaring
potential. There must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sans reflection. Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh.
I don't think you have the creativity for that one.
I feel like
Yeah,
top.
that's creativity.
Top,
This
feels
sounds
yeah,
like
top,
feels-
top, 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 top,
That's
top.
either
yeah,
smarts
that's
or
bold.
boldness.
I
Yep.
thought that was bold. Yeah. I'll permit it.
Yes! This will be so much fun!
Miranda pulls out a scalpel and begins hacking away at Liam's face.
Don't worry, Liam. Pain is good. It means you're getting stronger.
Not in this case, you cretin. Within moments, Liam's face has been removed, and he's holding it in his hands. I am in awe, says the faceless vampire. I never knew what a work of art I truly am. With delicate embroidery, Miranda perfectly reattaches Liam's face. She's much better at reattaching faces than she is at removing them. I've spent my whole life in pursuit of art, never knowing that I was the greatest art of all. Thank God Liam didn't have a superiority complex before, or now he'd really be intolerable. Thanks for the help, Amelia. You've inspired me to be inspired by me. He decides against the piercing, not wanting to mess with his perfection, but you're clearly on his good side and gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
I did something right for once.
Yeah, you are smart and bold as fuck.
GameStop GA.
Everyone choose. Oh, GameStop. I see.
What? Choosing an occupation.
I'm choosing my own job this time.
Let's have some fun with this stripper.
What did he say?
I went with a GameStop GA. and
No,
he
not
went
you,
stripper.
Stripper.
Stripper. Hmm. Robber.
Oh,
Secretary.
fair enough. Player order is based on how weird it would be to see us. Okay, I lose. I lose.
Oh,
Yeah, it's normal to see us sleep.
I think Pokemon wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
a robber or secretary?
Oh God.
No,
those are-
secretary. Would
Secretary's
be
pretty
expected.
standard. Yeah. I think
It
Robber
would be
is
Robber.
Robber is still like pretty standard as well, but it's less standard than secretary, I think.
Yeah,
And
it would
Rex,
be robber.
Dominus delivery
secretary,
driver.
whatever.
Like, that seems just as standard as secretary.
What, delivery driver?
Yeah.
He said robber.
No, I'm talking to Rex.
Oh, Domino's delivery driver. No, that's the dick in the box like male slutty costume.
Pizza pasta, put it in a box, deliver it to my house, and put it on my cock.
Imagine Dallas, but slutty.
Step 1.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Alright.
Isn't that just Joy, actually?
Who am I going with?
Who are you going with, indeed?
You know what, let's talk with Scott. We haven't had enough Scott this game.
You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food? Ha! Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Scott.
Sorry, I got distracted again.
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game.
What do pocket mans have to do with my food pick?
With a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
Scott, why does your plate show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
I want that quote framed.
You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick.
You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute.
Yeah. Scott's right.
Take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pick. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott, capture your Pokemon.
Okay, here I go.
Throws a Pokeball at Pokemon.
Ow.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta.
I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson, but he's too slippery.
You imbecile, Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone.
Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me just try to grab him a few more times.
No, my artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray. You fiend. Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go.
Sure.
Store.
Give me your money.
You miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours. If you have the money. Not me, though.
Not until the DLC.
One money.
Later, Gator.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Who would
unlocked.
want to save money for the college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ.
I sure didn't get the perv achievement after buying that.
Let's go.
Great.
Welcome.
Great,
I
love
helped
that.
I'm good.
You know where to go. Top left.
As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife.
So this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? Might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes? That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife.
The fish knife.
I said not to, but use it. I'll show you which knife was used for murder.
Damien picks up the big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife.
Yes! Defend my honor! Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended!
How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing.
Pinky out.
Fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh?
One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear.
Miranda's so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you with her napkin as a token.
All right.
Sweet.
You find Vera and
That was
Polly
the
at their
easiest
table.
decision we've ever had,
It's
actually.
pretty good, yeah. Don't say the fish knife. The fish knife.
Hey, can you clip that, please?
Yeah, Rex, if you're still here, please clip that. That was very good.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic.
Business idea. Nipples.
Just nipples.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
I love her red face.
Mm-hmm.
Better than nipples.
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Math. It's what's for lunch.
Oh yeah, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself.
The profit margin will be incredible. Problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand.
You can come up with a new name, like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth.
Yeah, except not either of those.
Oh, I know. I got the perfect name.
Don't say.
Nipples!
It should be Polly powder. Come on, Polly.
Kill me.
But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. Everybody chooses an object.
Gun.
Sai, are you gonna say it, or am I gonna steal it from you?
I don't know.
The fish knife.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You had your
He's
shot,
too
I gave you
powerful.
the opportunity.
I am so sad now.
Damn it. Wait, can I take mine back?
Also,
Sure.
it got clipped. It got clipped.
Yeah, I saw.
Uh,
Thank you, Rex.
a dose of nipples.
Cool. Yep.
I don't really have a clever one. I'm just gonna say a cup. I'm gonna be boring.
Fair enough.
What's yours?
Herb's new mic.
Player order is decided based on how useful the selected object would be as your only belonging on a desert island.
The only belonging Kirk's mic is not useful at all.
No. Mike loses this.
The fish knife would absolutely be great for hunting.
Yeah, fish knife is up there for sure. What was yours?
Can also be used to kill yourself.
Nipples?
Yeah.
More useful than the mic, but not by much.
Listen, if I'm on a deserted island, I want to go out with a bang.
You know,
isn't that what
you're
the
not
fish
wrong.
knife is for?
Yes. I think we're pretty unanimous on fish knife for this, it's sounding like.
Yeah.
I think the cup is second.
I kind of agree.
Yeah. Cup is absolutely second.
It's boring, but it works.
All right.
You'd be surprised how hard it is to, like, actually get containers when you're in a survival setting. You either need to use, like, clay and harden it, you need to find, like, a fruit that you can carve out. It's not easy. Cup is a good one.
Where you going, Curb?
I don't need to buy anything yet, so I'm still just gonna go fucking party it up. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. You didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance, apparently called the Groovy Masuka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Masuka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and enjoying the Groovy Masuka altogether. It sure is. Now it's mine. I might start skipping these because it seems like we're getting a lot of repeats in the generic text now. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Yo! The human party convinced me I want to be a scientist. But not any kind. A party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it! Or, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge?
The electric slide, but with actual electricity or chemistry. Neither of these sound bold. This one sounds more bold than the other one, I think.
But which one sounds fun?
I know what I would choose.
Yeah, with the electric slide with actual electricity sounds bold, I think. I'm gonna go with this one, chemistry. Later that night.
Not smart.
Yes, I did it! I had to tear the heart out of an atomic bomb, but I did it!
Cocaine is the true answer. You are correct, Rex.
I've isolated the element Praterium, the life of the party. I just slipped the solution into the bar mitzvah's water supply.
The effects are instantaneous. All around you, boys are becoming men, and men are becoming party animals! Not just all around the bar mitzvah, all around the city. The bar mitzvah's water supply is also the city's water supply. You party so hard, you cause serious damage to the local infrastructure. Mayor Grim Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, and I remember. Science.
Chemical warfare has never been so fun. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
I love her.
She's so good. I love her so much.
Alright. I need to go to the bathrooms. I have a goat to violate.
That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of the hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Yeah, I might start skipping those on the next day.
Yeah.
On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor. And Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but if you're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of boots.
Use the whole goat, yeah.
And not that I know how to sew or would take the time to eat, even if I did, but Miranda has some mare slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all.
It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too. And that's the moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
Oh hey! Good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skinned goat on school property because...
Oh,
Yes, it's for Animal Abuse 3. We're getting a head start on our homework.
Principal Giant Spider nods appreciatively. It's always nice to see our students taking initiative about learning things. I'm very proud of the school's successful and well-organized extracurriculars and the healthy social life of my students. But it does seem like people get a little hung up on certain school events. Seriously, prom is one night. One night! A proper education lasts a lifetime!
Yep, that's why we're so glad we're doing this right now. Because it has nothing to do with prom. Just good old-fashioned learning.
Alright, students, carry on with your learning. Prom! One night!
Honestly, I'm not even going to try to be prom queen.
Principal Giant Spider exits, leaving you and Vera to pocket the necessary goat tongue.
I'm not trying to be prom queen. I will be prom queen. 2 down, goddess earrings to go.
Maybe Principal Giant Spider has a point about focusing on schoolwork. But fuck it, prom's awesome! You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Alright. Let's go to gym.
That day,
This
an
is
epic
still
dodgeball match
badass
takes place.
artwork.
It's so good. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself! You explain to
Okay,
her the
this one
many...
we've
Yeah,
heard.
no, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
for
explain to
this
her the
one.
many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF, sadly she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and 2 charm! I still love that as well. Suddenly, you hear the elegant gurgling sound of water trumpets. Miranda's about to issue a royal decree!
Miranda Vanderbilt.
I, Princess Miranda Vanderbilt, grant you permission to speak casually with me for a short period. You're welcome.
Did she just fuck up her own name? Fuck yeah, you're awesome at speaking casually. Let's do this.
Now that we're speaking casually, I really wanted to tell you about the event of the season. No, not prom. I mean the event of the season for poor people. I mean the Royal Winter Surf Party, mandatory celebration festivity of Surfly Service. My serfs and I are total BFFs, so I decided to throw them all a party to celebrate their lifelong mandatory service to the Royal Vanderbilts. And since I love my serfs so much...
This is because I got the item, isn't it? Probably.
Maybe, yeah.
This party must be the absolute best. I'll spare no expense. So
no
I'll have
expense.
my serfs build an underwater grand
Oh
hall
my
for
god.
the celebration. It should only take about 12 days of non-stop back-breaking labor. Plus, we'll need decorations for the party. So I'll have some serfs get dressed up and tie themselves to the walls. So cute! And we don't want any of my serfs missing the party if their family members get sick. So, we'll have to issue a decree. Serfs are no longer allowed to
Oh my
have
God.
families.
This escalated very quickly.
There's a
I'm the-
reason why Polly is, I think, my favorite of the girls, because
Same.
at least she doesn't want either to kill me for being poor or kill me for taking all my money.
I'm the most generous princess of all time. But of course, I don't want you to think I'm spoiling them. So I'll need your mind control classes just to make sure we don't have any serfs insisting that they value their families or anything dumb like that.
You hand over your mind control class tape to Miranda. She's so good at controlling you, it's terrifying to think about what she'll do with actual mind control powers. But who cares? You stand this, Watery Bay.
I'm just so excited. I feel like singing.
Suddenly, an adorable little eel pops out of Miranda's purse.
Yes, that's a great idea, Princess Miranda. Let's sing.
This is absolutely freaking Little Mermaid.
Yeah, it's like the same colors as Flounder and everything. Miranda starts belting, and the eel starts singing backup. Wow, this eel has shockingly great harmony. Oh my
The
god!
seaweed is always greener in a democratic state. But my loyal serfs all love my exceedingly high tax rates. Under my rule, serflings know better. They'll serve me forever. Now go eat your groove.
What a charming and piquing little tune! Who knew that monarchy could sound so fun? Miranda bows while you clap enthusiastically.
Oh, wow, Princess Miranda. You're so amazing. You have the prettiest singing voice in the whole wide world.
I love how you went low with this character, but the actual voice of this character in-game is very high.
I couldn't hear the actual voice of the character in game because
It was
I
like,
just
wow, wow,
don't-
wow! You can still do low voice. I just find it amusing.
I'm gonna go low.
I know, right? My execution serfs made sure that no one in the whole country was a better singer. Now, let me introduce my song serf, Mr. Feel the Eel.
Mr. Feel the Eel.
Pleasure to meet you. The luckiest deal ever because I got to help Princess Miranda plan the winter surf party.
I love that portrait. That's actually very cute.
That is
It
adorable.
is so great.
I love him.
And that's right. Of course, I need my serfs to do most of the preparations for the party, as I'll be entirely consumed by the planning process. The burden of leadership falls upon royalty after all. For example, I'm going to do the difficult mental work of deciding that there will be drinks at the party. Now that I've done the first half of the work, I'll leave you two to decide what kind of drinks and how we'll get them and who's going to pay for them and all the rest of the planning.
You're so smart, Princess Miranda. We'll take it from here.
I must depart.
Yay! I'll leave this to you two because I need to go recline in a velvet chaise. I don't know what that word is.
Chaise.
A velvet chaise and gaze out the window longingly.
Oh, what an amazing opportunity.
Oh,
The death of the princess.
wait, what?
Dun, dun, dun.
No need
To
to
continue
continue
the
this
charade,
charade,
comrade.
Tyrant out of earshot.
You know
Spy.
what? Sure, take him.
Yes, let him do it.
The Vanderbilt serfs have united together in hidden, and after our years of pain and toil, we finally send the princess straight back to the depths of her watery hell. Let your loathing boil to the surface as we plan her demise. This foolish party she has planned will be the setting of our assassination.
Is here.
My god.
That
And
is
while
the
I
deep
care
voice.
not which drink feels punchable, be sure not to partake I will add in a massive dose of poison to the beverage, ensuring that all the princess's guards will be deceased by the time the party is through. The revolution is here.
comrade.
I take my leave, comrade. May you dream of the end of tyranny, the end of monarchy, the end of Princess Miranda.
Just as Mr. Feel the eel is swimming away. Wait, how's he swimming? You're not underwater. Didn't anyone tell this eel the laws of physics? Anyways, Miranda returns.
I'm back. Ooh, that gazing was so exhausting. I assume that you finished planning the drinks.
Think fast. It'll break Miranda's heart to know her serfs are plotting to assassinate her. But you can't let her die before prom. She's the only one with a hookup for underwater limo.
Let's see. I think I have good stats for most of this.
Yeah, you're pretty
I
much
mean-
across the board for most of your stats, so like... The second one kind of sounds smart.
You know what? Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, it's fun, apparently. Alright.
Yes! I love the little bubbles in soft drinks. They remind me of the little bubbles that come out when you drown an air person.
Oh!
But wait, will my serfs be able to handle such a bubbly drink? Serfs can actually be super fragile. You would think that working all day with one whole bowl of mergrel would make them stronger. There's only one way to know. Let's test the soda on some real-life actual serfs.
Miranda rounds up about 3 of her human test serfs, and you administer a dose of poison antidote-flavored soda to all of them. The serfs love the flavor, and the soda counteracts some of the poison that the Vanderbilts placed in their water supply to keep the population docile.
OMG, my serfs look better than ever! We'll definitely serve this at the Winter Surf Party. And bonus, I'm pretty sure this counts as providing adequate health care. Hashtag best monarch ever.
Miranda
I am
is
so
overjoyed.
sorry that I took this, frickin' route. Mitty.
You didn't choose anything. You chose the mystery box. Miranda is
Or I'm
overjoyed,
sorry that
and
I
you're
took the
able to...
rabbit.
And it's fine. Miranda's overjoyed, and you're able to get coverage under the new Mer Kingdom healthcare plan. You gain 2 fun and 1 money.
Let's go.
That was a thing that just happened.
Take me to the auditorium.
What's up?
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
I think it's kind of obvious which one's frickin' Polly would like cocaine, and we know the penguin.
I'm here for the gift.
No refunds.
Here for the gift.
Oh,
What?
you got a
Fuck.
drawing from a random kid.
I know the composition is not that great and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift.
It didn't even give you any stats. I don't think.
That means it's probably tied to an event.
Maybe. You're on your way to that Frogurt place that you like so much when Polly's hand shoots through your chest and comes out the front holding her phone.
Hey, I need you to compare these selfies for me and tell me who's hotter. This one's Iris,
A classic bathroom selfie.
and this is Swelterette.
A classic naked panther fight selfie.
I think they're both super hot, but I don't have the time to bang them both. I'm getting both Botox injections after school. Problem is, I think everybody's hot, so I need someone else to break the tie. Someone like you, please.
Oh my gosh. Minshift is breaking the tie between you two.
I have never interacted with you before in my life, but sure, let's... I forget, were both of you going after Polly?
I think I'm unfortunately going. I think now I'm going after Miranda because of the fucking ending.
My
Yeah, good
chef, I
fucking
need
luck,
you to be
bitch.
my wingman on this one. If I get some, I swear I will send you pictures.
Yeah, give it. Yes, I love.
Oh my
Thank you.
god!
Give it to Curb. Give it to Curb.
Yeah. Okay. You can have it, Curb.
Even hotter than a Carolina dick ruiner? No way. Good thing I'm already dead, otherwise I might catch fire just being in the same room as Iris. Gotta find him quick before Damien finds a way to weaponize him.
Molly glides off to find your furnace hot friend. You truly are the ultimate wing creature. You gain 2 creativity.
Critical roll.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Lego.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
My Little Pony, bitches!
What
Walmart.
about you? Whoa.
Fair. Player order is based on how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand teams up with a popular K-pop group that starred in all their ads.
Okay, so the thing is, this seems like something Sam Riegel would absolutely set up for.
He absolutely
Yeah.
would.
No, Lego would do this. Like, Lego does this with everything.
Yeah.
You said Walmart, right? I think Walmart is the winner out of all these. The other 3 sound reasonable. Walmart sounds fucking insane.
Yeah.
It would be especially crazy because I always see the K-pop stuff at Target.
Yeah. So, we've got... I already forgot mine. It's fine.
Yours was
My Little
MLP.
Right, My Little...
I think you lost that one.
That is pretty reasonable. Pokemon's was fucking Critical Role. Yeah, I think I might lose this one. I think I might.
And mine was Lego.
Yours... Well... Lego and My Little Pony are probably both on equal
You know,
footing.
I could see Lego doing that.
Yeah.
Lego
I could
teams
see,
up with literally
K-pop.
everything, I swear.
So I
Like
think
K-pop Lego stuff
Pokemon...
would sell like crazy.
I think Pokemon is second out of all these for sure.
Yeah. Like, obviously Sam Riegel would do this, but they'd only get it for like an episode.
Okay. So now it comes down to how funny and crazy it would be. Which is crazier?
I still think Lego.
Lego or My Little Pony?
I'd say Lego.
I'd say Lego. Lego is like
They'd have to make a bunch of different Lego sets for a bunch of different K-pop shit.
You're right. I'll acquiesce. I'll acquiesce.
money.
Money. That day, you spend some time on the library. I'm gonna stop this. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one already. Yeah, we've seen that one already. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her.
Not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. And our guy's going to learn, dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Ooh. Ooh. These are both very good.
Either go for the burn, sorry I'm having a hard time seeing anything, or destroy his life, photo edit, all the pigs into a silly looking monster, make it the star of a weird kids show, and make millions with it. Get a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick.
You burning him or destroying him?
Let's destroy him.
Destroy. Oh, you're not creative
Oh,
enough.
that's
Oh no!
Damn it! So your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it. You do realize you're basically making it so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick. And if I get lucky and he doesn't send me any more, I need to start asking for them. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound good to you,
Goodbye.
genius? Be my guest and go marry his dick yourself.
No.
Oh, that definitely backfired. Next time, let's try not to mix dicks and kids. Doesn't seem like a smart move.
Oh.
Didn't even think of that, but yeah. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Let's do this.
Oh, oh
I'm
god.
sorry, man.
Well.
Let's go to outdoors.
Bitch. That day
Half
during recess.
hour rave. What?
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. Yeah.
That one was actually new, huh?
I don't know if it was. It might have been.
I don't think we've seen the Latino cat slip on a banana peel yet.
Alright, well, anyways. Around the corner, you hear the sound of princessly singing in Elish maracas. Which can only mean one thing.
Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel. I'm just so excited for the winter surf party. I could.
Ocean.
Sing?
You just said under the ocean instead of under the sea.
Oh, I guess. I was going to say that. I'm so excited I could burn down a medium-sized village, but singing is a great idea too. Let's do it.
Oh,
A whole
God.
new surf.
Wrong property. Mr. Feel the Eel harmonizes perfectly with Miranda's feudal ballad.
A whole new surf. Though you have served me through and through, as your feudal lord, if I get bored, I'll kill you and replace you.
You give Miranda and her murderous eel a standing ovation. You were already standing, so technically you just started clapping, but it still counts.
Hello! Didn't even see you there, fellow surf.
You're definitely not a surf, but you're also not about to correct an eel with a hidden switchblade.
Beautiful singing, princess. Such an honor to join you in the magical wonder of song.
You know, it's times like these that I'm so happy that I have surfs. I mean, if you weren't here, who would listen to my lovely singing voice? Me? Listen to my own voice? I don't think so.
So sad.
Just the thought of Princess Miranda's song's going to waste.
Oh, don't cry, Mr. Feel the Eel. I know what will make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning.
Yeah, you're right, princess. Don't cheer me up right away.
I knew it. In that case, we're missing one critical thing for the winter surf party. Activities. This will likely be the only party my surfs will ever have the chance to attend, so we should make it as fun and memorable as possible.
Ooh, I'm just bursting with ideas, princess. We could play shave the princess's neck. Each surf could shave her neck with the sharpest sword. Doesn't that sound so adorable?
OMG, I love it! Everyone will admire how hairless my neck is! I mean, my neck is already hairless, but I guess if everyone used their sword on my neck, it will be even more hairless?
Invite Polly to it.
Or we could dig a special princess pit and fill it up with the cutest animal feral panthers. Princess Miranda, you could pet the fluffy panthers all night in your special inescapable pit.
Yes, yes, yes! Mr. Field the Eel, you're a genius!
I already love this dynamic.
Or we could simply sit down on your gluttonous throne and read aloud, one by one, a list of the atrocities and injustices you have committed until Poseidon himself smites you down. Down with the Mer Kingdom.
I mean, I love you, princess.
What? You two are just swapping between that.
It's very good. It's a very good bit.
Aww, Mr. Field the Eel, you're so precious. I didn't even know peasants could be this cute.
Rex, they're trying to kill her. You don't say!
Anyway, as I was saying, what's a butterfly?
Miranda abruptly leaves to chase the butterfly. But wait, that means you're alone with...
Salutations, comrade.
Salutations, comrade. You have done well to the tyranny of the Vanderbilt so far, but fear not. The day of their demise fast approaches. The evil princess is falling into our trap just as we intended. She thinks she's choosing a party activity, but she'll actually choose the method of her own death. Ha! The irony is as delicious as the sweat of the proletariat.
Bye, comrade.
Ah, she returns. Bye, comrade. The blood of the monarchs salt the earth.
You've been distracted by a puppy? Have you been distracted by a puppy in an inescapable pit? If so, you're in danger.
I mean, fair and wheel.
Party planning can be so stressful, but I feel so much better after vivisecting that butterfly. In fact, the most beautiful part of butterfly is its gorgeous, glistening stomach innards. Oh,
dear.
did Mr. Field run off again? Well, whatever. His party activity suggestions were just so perf. We can just use one of them, unless you have anything better in mind?
Impress Miranda with a killer party activity. Well, not literally killer. Ideally, you're hoping for something fun, family-friendly, and assassination-proof. Assassination-proof.
Assassination.
If you murder security game, if you murder someone, you lose, or you're looking for a game that serves as the opium of the people. But there is no better opium of the people than actual opium. So a game about smoking lots of opium. You know what? That's a poly. I'm going with that one. That seems fun.
It is fun.
Wow! Can you imagine how cute the serfs will look with their little opium pipes?
You're like one step off of Sensei with that. Wow.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Wow.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, that would be just so... Now. Oh dear, that was a voice and a half. Oh my word. I still love that voice.
It's very good.
That would just be so precious. But of course, one can't partake in opiates without a matching outfit. Each serf will need their own opium pipe, and matching opium hat, and their own opium ascots. Yes, absolutely. It'll be so adorable. Opium is the perfect party activity. Plus, it's family friendly.
Miranda's Mer Kingdom produces plenty of opiates to stock the party, but in order to find a fashionable ascot for each and every serf, Miranda's father has Typo! Miranda's father has to conquer 2 peaceful democratic republics.
Isn't Daddy the best? It wasn't easy to bring those 2 kingdoms under the Vanderbilt's iron fist. but it'll be worth it for these outfits.
The world takes a step away from the shining light of democracy, but you take a step towards Miranda's heart. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Let's go.
Going to the gym. Wait. Yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, and both teams are so... yeah, no, that's fine. I need to stop doing that. They're always just... It's fine.
Oh,
You're oh, I don't like that. You're happily
Why am I
examining...
always...
You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawing you got from the store, thinking about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition, when Scott approaches you!
Why every single fucking... Why am I always... Wow.
I don't know, man.
Hey, no, last time you were
No.
going with the shitter.
Hey, Amelia. Is that a picture? I love pictures. Coach says 1 picture is worth 1,000 words. And there are so many words I love, like pizza, and good, and boring. So a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? It looks like a little stick person holding hands with 2 big stick persons. And also, there's a house and the sun has hair.
You patiently explain to Scott that this is a picture of a family, and that those are solar rays, not hair.
Awesome, bro.
Oh. So those 2 big bros are protecting the little bro. I get it.
What? No. You tell Scott that there are 2 big stick figures are parents.
Parents? Wow. So that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but, well, I've never actually seen them. That's okay, though. Once a year, they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents because I'm a good boy and they love me.
What a noob.
Oh god, who played this guy? What was
You baby.
Oh yeah.
You still think parents leave Christmas presents in the middle of the night? That's a myth.
It is?
Yeah, everybody knows that all Christmas gifts are delivered by Santa Claus, a bearded home invader with lobster hats and a cookie fetish.
I think this was me.
Yeah, I think it was you.
Because you were playing Damien in that scene, so I
Right.
took this guy.
Yes, and
yeah.
I was playing that one guy.
Yeah.
So yeah. But my parents think I'm a good boy.
Psst. Amelia, are you just gonna stand there and let those douchebags ruin Scott's innocence? Distract him.
Oh, you know this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by...
What?
I don't think the silly face is gonna work.
Yeah, that's...
Because that's how
yeah,
you're like, I feel like that's creative.
That's fun. That's fun. That's
Either
obviously
way.
fun, and I have shit fun.
Go with your smart.
First one.
5 hours later. Look, I'm just saying that jazz is less a vehicle for African American liberation than it is a memorial to cultural appropriation and cultural oppression and appropriation.
Just because a musical genre becomes commercialized doesn't invalidate its contributions to society at large.
Guys. Maybe jazz is simply a lens through which all major sociological conflicts in the 20th century can be viewed, regardless of your personal and political orientation. Or maybe it's just cool, fun music that's nice to hear. I don't know, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get some pizza and have a nap.
Great.
Whew, that was close. Nice work, Amelia. And as for you douchebags, the hell were you thinking?
Sorry, I guess emotionally harassing our little cousin is our way of coping with unstable home life.
Okay, so what I'm gathering is that this guy is just the face of the entire werewolf population of the school aside from Scott.
Yeah.
And that those wolves behind him are actually the rest of the football team.
It's like the what's the name of it? Dogamy or something from fucking Undertale.
Something like that.
But you've got to admit, it's weird that Scott's been living with us and our grandma's whole life and still hasn't realized our parents aren't coming back. Oof.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Maybe it would be better for him to accept the truth. I just don't think he's ready yet. And you know, true friendship is like Chaz. Sometimes it's about the difficult truths you don't say.
You're right. Thanks for helping to keep the lie alive, Amelia. You're a true bro. Your good deed and the deep knowledge of jazz history, you gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
All right.
Well, great. Sure. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines.
Yeah, we've seen
It's
this one.
terrible. Yeah. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up.
Get on it forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how was it called? How was it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. It's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? And if I run out of stuff to do, what if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for eternity?
Math.
I think you have the fun to pull off math, I'm sure.
No, that's bull.
Oh,
Fuck.
bull? Like regular math? Not even double math? What about math plus? I'm sorry.
I was worried about that.
I didn't think that would be bold. I was bored of regular math before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. I'm bored out of all the advanced maths since that time I took a bunch of Bolivian ultramath and dug a tunnel to Australia. But yeah, whatever. Regular math is fine. Nerd.
Stung by Polly's words, you decide to try Bolivian ultramath. You end up having to invent a time machine to correct that colossal mistake. You lose 3 smarts and a good chunk of your health.
I still think you have Polly in the bag.
Maybe. It's gonna be rough.
Just looking at your stats, I'm pretty sure
over.
creativity and fun, or like charm and fun, were like my 2 highest last time.
Everybody choosing
So-
the food. Say your choice out loud. Meth.
That's does that even count?
It does if you're Polly.
Yeah.
Fair
No,
enough.
Polly would choose Bolivian ultramath. I'll
Curb sure didn't learn his lesson about regular
I'm
math.
doubling down.
I'm gonna go with just go with pizza.
I'll go with fish.
Wow, rude. You're not even the one going for Miranda.
Omelette du fromage.
Fair enough. Player order is decided based on how plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control. Start debating now.
Pizza.
No. Hang on, I've
Omelette
got this.
du fromage.
No, guys. Meth is completely unregulated.
Yeah.
There's
So,
no
yeah.
other industry that's going to be keeping track of that shit. It's on the streets.
Yeah. So it is not plausible at all the government would be using it as a vehicle. For
Which
mind
is
control.
why they absolutely would use it for a government mind control tactic.
Oh my god.
But
I don't know.
But
That sounds
why?
like something
Why does
to
everyone
tell
know? Okay,
the
why does everyone
Look,
know
they've
the
already
meme
used
omelette du
opium.
Look, no, hear me out. Hear me out. Why does everyone know the meme omelette du fromage, and yet people can't get enough of that meme? There has to be a reason for this.
Dexter's Lab.
It's
I
because
don't
it's all
even
you
know
can
what
say.
you're saying.
You don't know yet.
It's all you can say. It's all you can say.
But yeah, no, listen. Everybody eats pizza. So it would be
Yes.
so easy
That's
to just have
fair.
that as the point of the mind control, and hey, just have people not realize that it's the pizza by making the pizza real good, because everybody will keep eating it and the mind control will keep going on.
What are you trying to say, Rex? Because I know French. I don't the mean it's just cheese omelet. What?
It's literally a Dexter's Lab meme, where in one
Oh.
episode, Dexter.
Yeah, he tries to learn French and he just
Yeah,
puts
the
a tape
only
on
thing
it
he
right.
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
the only thing he learns is omelette du fromage, and he just seems to woo people.
Except for when he like tries to get back into his lab, it like fucking self-destructs.
Yep.
Because he didn't use the right password.
I completely forgot that was a thing.
I think
Du fromage.
I think omelette du fromage is pretty high up there just because of the memetics
It is.
behind it. I'm honestly fine with that being first.
You know what?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I can give it that.
It already has the memetics to back it up.
Sweet.
Now, what was Min's again?
Fish.
Fish.
Ah,
I don't know, man. I still think
wait a minute.
I still
Wait a
think
minute.
meth used like through the FDA and like all that fucking shit. That's a conspiracy just fucking waiting to happen.
Wait a minute.
I am more for pizza,
Fish?
honestly.
Absolutely be a vehicle for government mind control, because the Vanderbilts would absolutely overthrow everybody and use my mind control tape. Give it to Min.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's beautiful.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Go to the center.
Holly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
Whoa.
So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you.
Disgraceful.
Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs you got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf to keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom. So now I'm all out of ideas.
Oh, I'm sure with the help of Amelia, we could probably think of a dope new kind of serf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait!
Well, you're on the spot now. What'll it be?
Let's see, a puppy serf. It's not actually a serf. It's just like 50 cute dogs. Let's see. You should get a party surf.
So I think. Do you want Miranda or do you want Polly? I think that's what this one is.
Give it to Miranda. Sir?
Oh, sorry.
That's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea?
I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death.
You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter and pick out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah!
Sure.
The first time the coach has showed up. We're talking to the coach.
Yes!
You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
Hey there, bud! What you drinking? What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch.
Oh my god, he literally is.
Yes. I insisted.
And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. Enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. What will it be?
What? You can't choose one or the other. It's both are whiskey.
Not sure which one would be better for me. I mean, I know which one I would personally take, but I know this is a stat up of some sort. Fuck it, pass the whiskey. I don't remember offering you any whiskey. But you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it?
Youth is a gift.
Oh well, guess I'll just have to go out and buy you a case of whiskey.
Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. Then all your classmates realize they can get Coach to buy them booze just by asking. You become the coolest kid in school. You gain 4 fun.
Let's do this!
Let's talk to Scott.
You're just all over the fucking place this time, Pokemon. You take your seat
I got my
between
date last time. I don't care.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
Oh, Liam, that food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of those statements is wrong, but it's also not quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless momentagram post.
Oh, I see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate the rare Japanese delicacy.
Ooh, they're Japanese? Do you have any Scott snacks?
You know what, fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Ooh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Swelterette, any ideas? Also, I'm so glad they brought up Scott snacks again.
Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In an
What?
innuendo way, not literally.
That says Scott Snacks, yeah.
Yes, you do have Scott snacks.
Scott snacks? What does that mean? How's this possible? Why is your face on an obscure Japanese biscuit brand? Is that really you?
Oh yeah, totally. there was this one time where I was, well, actually, it was a full moon, so I'm not really sure exactly what happened. But somehow I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen the whole evening.
What? How? What even?
Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sports moves and they saw how strong and fast I was, and they wanted to show how their meat treats are strong and fast. So they asked if they could use me as their new mascot, and I said, of course. And then the Scott Snacks became a hit, and now I'm kind of famous in Japan. Thanks for pointing out the Scott Snacks to me, Swelterette. It's nice to know you want to see my face. I want to see yours too.
How is he so muscular and so adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together.
All right.
Listen, I just felt bad that we didn't do anything with Scott the first half of
What's up?
this game, so I'm focusing.
Thanks.
Oh!
What?
Oh,
Oh!
Legends say that long ago, Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal.
Oh my fucking god!
Shit.
Jesus.
I
You're not very
can
smart,
ask
but you're
out
bold as fuck.
Damien.
Holy shit! There goes my fucking smarts!
You could ask
I-
out Damien, I think.
Oh, I completely skipped over that. We're just gonna go fucking random. Whoops. Cool. Great.
I
My bad on that
Yeah,
one.
I'm not
myself
hiding
anyways.
corpses in my basement.
No, I don't think you skipped it. I think that actually was it.
No,
Yeah.
no, I definitely skipped the prompt.
No,
Ah.
it just said determine who has corpses.
Who
hiding.
would most likely had a corpse in the basement? That's all it
Oh,
was.
that's literally all it was? Oh, well, shit, whatever.
Either way, I wouldn't be hiding any corpses in my basement. I'm too meek to actually kill anything.
money.
Money.
Money will not wait forever.
Mine Bitcoin. Vera runs up to you, eyes blazing, teeth gleaming.
You will never even believe this shit. Remember how the Coven said we'd never find the earrings? It's because they had them the whole time. We're summoning those bitches and taking those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do.
Did Vera just imply she was willing to let you die in order to become prom queen? Irrelevant, because the Coven has been summoned.
I don't remember who was doing them.
Pokemon. That was
You
Pokemon. It's
good
Pokemon.
hounds. Good for you. No, give up, because you're never getting them.
Ha! That's what Miranda said about the seal pudding her dead grandmother gave her, but look what I'm wearing.
How do you have any friends? It's baffling. You're horrible, horrible people.
I mean, they're not wrong, but there must be some way to get them to fork over the earrings so that you can complete the ritual. Ooh. Yeah, you're not creative, so probably not the second one.
That could be bold.
Could be.
Decently good at bold. I'm better at bold than I am what I'm assuming just charm?
Could be charm or smarts for the first one.
I'm gonna take my chances with the second.
Alright. It is bold.
You know what? Forget it. Just leave. I never wanted to be prom queen anyway.
I feel like that's definitely a lie. And you're probably plotting something. I guess we shouldn't look at gift horsing now.
With that, the Coven is gone, and it's on you and Vera to start your sweet, sweet illicit work. Vera uses her connections in the sketchy underground stalker world to find the Coven's house, which she declares to be as trashy as they are. Meanwhile, you use your skills you learned in AP metalworking for torture to forge some pretty damn passable earrings. You wait until the cover of darkness to break into the Coven's house, using all the athleticism of someone who played dodgeball in every single class. You find the earrings hidden in a box of sex toys, the nature of which you immediately try to erase from your mind rather than imagine the Coven using them. On themselves, on each other, on you. Oh god, stop, it's horrible! You replace the earrings with the fakes and use your dodgeball skills to do a triple somersault from the window and land on your feet.
That was sick. Now let's get out of here before they wake up and turn us into frogs or nerds or something.
Boom! Last ingredient procured. Now it's time to do some blood magic. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
I don't feel like I have enough money for her, though.
I don't know if you need the money. It sounds like you just have everything you need for the, like, ending.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna keep going fun. Fuck it. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. Huh. I don't remember that one, but it's whatever. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash
Oh my
a
god.
funeral! If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time. How can we put the fun back in funeral?
Possess the body of the deceased, bringing him back for one last party.
Oh,
Oh god. Bouncy
I
Castle is
mean-
probably just straight fun, right?
I think.
I mean, if it's boldness or fun, I think you're fine.
Bouncy Castle! That's creative! Fuck! God damn it! Later
You
that
should have
night,
possessed them.
you follow the procession of weeping mourners into the cathedral. The pallbearers lay the coffin into the dais. Or at least they try to. As soon as they set it down, it starts bouncing around the room. The lid flaps open, exposing the corpse's sad, sallow
No.
face and lifeless eyes.
Hey, why is everybody screaming? This was my friend's awesome idea.
You mind her that you suggested a bouncy castle.
Really? I thought you said bouncy coffin. You've got to learn to enunciate when I'm drunk.
Somehow, this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make fun of you and chase down the bouncy coffin. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's
Fuck!
Oh
I
no.
still think you can absolutely date her.
I will still try. But I don't feel anywhere near as confident anymore.
Let's go with creativity.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from... Oh, yeah. We've done that one. Yep. Oh my god. Later, you head by the local pizza parlor to help Vera collect her protection money. You notice Scott moping around outside.
you.
I forgot about the tree.
Hey, Scott, what are you doing outside the pizza parlor? Don't you normally prefer to be inside the pizza parlor?
Well, it all started when I got in this tree. It turns out wolf parents are responsible for providing food for their children. Then it hit me. The pizza delivery guy provides almost all my meals. And you know what that means.
I know what you think it means.
It means the pizza delivery guy is my mother. Or maybe the pizza parlor itself is my mother. It's hard to be sure.
Scott is just the fucking children's book, Are You My Mother?
Are you my mommy? Either way, I came here to reunite with my long-lost parents, and also get some free pizza, hopefully. But they threw me out! Apparently I'm not the first person to claim to be related to one of their employees in order to get free pizza. I don't want to be separated from my mama, though. Please help me.
Keeping Scott's misguided hopes alive may be trickier than I expected. But I don't think he's ready for the truth. Do you think you could get the restaurant to give him free pizza and say it's from his mother?
Fuck it, you've got a flexible relationship with the truth anyway, and Scott seems so sincerely invested in this, so you decide to do the only reasonable thing. That's just bold, probably.
Oh my god.
Or charm.
I want to be a Karen.
Yep, that's bold.
Yep, it's cool.
Oh, hell yes. This is the role you were born to play. You kick the door of the pizza parlor open and start shitting on tables. Whoa, hey, stop that, yells the manager. You can't poop on those tables. Those are our tables.
How do you keep getting the feces ones?
Sigh, this is you.
I can poop
Alright,
on
some of your
tables
best
I
Karen
want.
voice.
You shout
Okay, no,
back.
okay, I'll do that, yeah.
Oh,
I can poop on any tables I want.
you shout back.
My dad's rich. Give me a free pizza.
I can't argue with that, says the manager. Have a free pizza on us,
Fuck you.
you say to the manager, pooping continuously.
Deliver it directly to my friend Scott and tell him it's from his mom.
Oh, okay, says the manager. Later, back outside.
Hooray! My mom delivered a freshly killed pizza right to me.
Freshly killed. What do you think a pizza is, Scott?
Hooray!
Not bad.
Huh. Okay. Well, I don't approve of your methods, Amelia, but it's hard to argue with results. I'm pleased to see you share my disdain for honesty and real emotional growth.
Hell yeah, high school forever. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Let's do this.
Let's.
God, this was going so well until I got a fucking gun. That day, you were astonished by his to. After advising her with the party drinks and activities, Miranda decides to officially invite you to join her party planning committee. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusals or tardiness, and an armored guard detail to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Greetings and salutations.
So glad you could make it. Welcome, you two, to our final official planning meeting for the Winter Surf Party.
Woohoo! It's an honor to be on Princess Miranda's Divine Committee. The Surfs are so excited for the party.
And I'm excited too. I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the serfs. It warms a ruler's heart. However, there has been a slight planning setback. A few dozen serfs had the audacity to die during their party preparation work. Sorry, give me a moment. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions.
Isn't this underwater? How did chronic dehydration happen?
No. She's bringing all her sea serfs to land for the party.
I see.
Such icky rebellion. But don't worry, I officially uninvited any serfs rebellious enough to die before the party. So that little matter is solved. And now, we move on to the main subject of our meeting, the cake.
Whoa, how lucky the serfs are that you're serving a cake. What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda?
Good question, Mr. Fieldy Eel. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The 2 main ingredients in the cake are angels and food.
Would
Oh
that,
no.
that make a chicken dish?
Oh no, Sai, how did you end up in this cake?
Chum cake. Oh, I don't like that.
It would be the most delicious cake ever. I'm told that macerated angel meat gives me. Oh my gosh, it really is.
Yep.
I'm told that macerated angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating serfs handle all of my tasting for me.
Holy bubbles!
Holy bubbles! This cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke?
But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough.
Just fucking ignores him.
Once I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party, I wasn't sure how he lost all of his clothes. But the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake.
Fucking stripper cake at a bachelorette party, that's great.
What kind of surprise would excite the serfs? Perhaps a copy of our Mer Kingdom Constitution? Signed headshots of their beloved princess? Or coupons for extra punishments? What do serfs even
Oh
like?
my god, Miranda, please.
Princess, you've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Swelterette and I come up with the party surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone.
Aw, Mr. Feel the Eel, I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you. So, I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise.
Oh, I assure you, Princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with the shock so intense that the bells of justice shall finally ring across the watery valleys of the
Au
Merkingdom.
revoir!
That's what I'm going for. Well, I'm off to go prepare for my party guillotine.
Oh!
Oh, don't worry. It's only for the tardy serfs.
Okay.
Feel is here.
Herald Comrade Fiel is here, the leader of the Mare Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. This party shall be the start of a new age. Age of reason, an age of freedom, the age of the new Merkingdom. I shall use this ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the deserted cell. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her. Freedom to the serfs, death to the princess. We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat.
Ugh, Mr. Feely Eel is such a party pooper.
If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned. But whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jaleel the Eel.
Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
Mr. Feely Eel
No,
slithers away.
to our
Quick,
thoughts, yeah.
come up with a counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's deadly cake assassin.
Huh.
You're pretty spread out, so I don't know.
You know what? Miranda's fond of propaganda. Let's go with that.
Creative! You're gonna need some pretty awesome propaganda to neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's assassin. Fuck stuffy pamphlets. You know exactly what people really listen to. Catchy pop songs! You spend all night writing songs about why the Vanderbilts have a divine right to rule the people, own all means of production, and administer the death penalty with no checks or balances. Your propaganda songs are so effective, you accidentally brainwash yourself in the writing process. Oops! Now the word monarchy gets you mildly aroused, and you love it! You steal a Walkman from your uncle's grave, and you load it up with your complete album, Propaganda for the People. You jam the Walkman into the angel food cake, right alongside Mr. Feel the Eel's assassin. Hopefully, your songs will save Miranda from the rise of the proletariat. But either way, your Sound of a Cloud page is super popular. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. Oh boy, here we go. Take 2.
I'm not. We'll try.
Hey there.
We'll fucking give it a shot.
Miranda.
Miranda.
Let's go.
Oh, it's starting with Amelia, is it? Fair enough, I suppose. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Disgusting.
Oh.
Oof.
Disgusting. I think of you as a sister.
Ooh.
Actually, we royalty are very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline.
Disgusting.
This failure haunted you the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but oh yeah. Yeah. I got that one last time, I believe.
Yep.
You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Yes.
Prom? Yes! It'll be a night to remember, boo.
Hell yeah.
Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't gonna get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember this shit the day after.
Polly is gone with 2 people that have said that have asked her out so far. Is she just easy?
I mean,
Is that an
she's drunk
insult
and
for
stoned,
her?
so probably.
Yeah.
I think from what I've seen, she has some of the
If
lowest
she wasn't-
requirements, but it's
If she
charm
wasn't
and
dead,
fun.
she'd probably be the ditzy blonde.
Yeah, probably.
But,
I could see
yeah,
it.
I think she's tied to charm and fun.
Probably. Definitely fun, though.
But that's why God invented selfies.
The little guy gets a little top hat!
Oh!
The little top hat! Prom
And the other one has
was...
a bow tie.
Yeah. Oh, it does the one by the leg! I didn't even see that one!
I didn't see that either.
Prom was wild, but still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dawn, you decided to keep partying by improvising a dope after-party at an abandoned manor warehouse. You partied with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared. At one point, one of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you the supernatural rad party powers, like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week, because that's how you roll.
Sure.
Huh. You helped me prepare one blood ritual to assume my crown, and suddenly you think I'll go to prom with you?
You kind of assumed that, yeah.
Not bad.
I must admit, you've surprised me quite pleasantly during our little ritual adventures. And there's definitely something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood ritual actually requires an act of filthy lust happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm going to let you join me if you want to. Let's do that, see how it goes, and decide what to do from there. If your blood ritual material might actually be prom date material too.
Hey,
So,
it
deal?
Deal!
Let the ritual
so it does
begin.
seem that
Oh!
frickin' holy wow. Are those Litwicks?
Holy.
Okay, so that means that if you do succeed on the special ending events,
Yeah.
you can
If
ask
you
them
get all
out
the
without any
requirements,
stat
yeah.
requirements.
Yes.
Okay.
That is actually good to know.
Holy potatoes. Who would have thought blood rituals could be this awesome? You act cool through the whole thing to impress Vera, But inside, you're already thinking that someday you'll have to tell your grandkids this is how the two of you fell in love. But for now, keep it cool. Oh, and you also totally end up going to prom together.
Don't be silly, Swelterette. This is no time to be asking about prom and other commoner celebrations. It's time for the to Surf Party, mandatory celebration festivity of Surfly Service.
Yes, my princess. It'll be a party to die for.
Aw, Mr. Feel the Eel, your words are so kind.
And completely devoid of any underlying meaning.
Indeed.
Oh boy, you hope your efforts to disarm all Mr. Feel the Eel's plans for the assassination have worked. The day of the party happens, and
Comrades, revolution
your
is
plans
important
succeed!
cake.
Look at all these guys!
It's
You
so
have-
cute.
The
You have-
seagull has a grenade.
The seagull has a grenade. The fucking Block Ness monster has a fucking sword. The otter has a gun. The penguin has a fucking just knife.
Does that have anything to do with the reverse from Manny and Wilkinson?
Maybe?
But is it the fish knife?
It might be the
Yes.
fish knife. You've prepared
Absolutely.
such a kick-ass party that you stopped Miranda's serfs from assassinating her. It's not every day you can say that you've arranged a party so dope it stopped a coup. A part of you feels some guilt for using dirty tricks to keep exploited serfs from seeking freedom from a violent tyranny, but the guilt is heavily overshadowed by the joy of seeing Miranda happy. Yes, cake is better than revolution. We got 2 of the endings.
And we've still barely scratched the surface.
There's so much to do.
You know
So
what?
much to
much to
see.
do.
So much to do, so much to see. Oh my gosh. Everyone on the same wavelength now. 3, 2, 1.
You know what we need to do next time?
I
We
don't.
absolutely need to touch the DLC.
Okay. I'll probably run through a bit more of this and look into actually how this works in the meantime then. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott and Miranda realized they were super good at being surgeons, so they opened a clinic. Their specialty is removing faces, and has become quite popular treatment. It's best known as Slendermanization. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh my gosh.
Damien became a renowned drag racer, until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Holly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Let's see what the ending pictures are gonna be.
We get new ones, it looks like. That one, I think we've seen before?
Ooh,
That one.
I like how those two look.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
That one we've seen before for sure.
The fish
That's
knife.
the fish knife! It's the fish knife!
you bitch! You better say sorry. We've seen that,
Yes. We've seen that one
and
too.
of course the player characters.
I'm never going to get over Miranda's secret ending thing that we did tonight. Oh my gosh. I am so glad that you took that, actually. I have no regrets.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if there's a thing if you fail something. Wonder if the assassination might go through.
Maybe.
I mean, the other choice was literally propaganda.
And I took the propaganda one.
Oh.
The one I didn't take was the assassin's grandma.
Which would probably be the same as the assassin because of how fucking crazy this game is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aww. No better distraction. That's actually very
Oh,
adorable.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Prepare
Unlocked.
to bring chaos and destruction to this realm. It's party time. You've unlocked 10 new images in the gallery.
What the fuck did I unlock?
Let's check the gallery real quick.
Yeah. We didn't do this on stream last time, so we could show off some of this. The gallery is very cute. We didn't get this one this time, which is nice. Oh yeah, here's the actual ending ones.
Mhm.
These are both very good. Very good.
I actually did look up what the Wilkinson ending was.
I love that. That's very cute.
That is so adorable.
And then here's the one that we got last time. Let's go nowhere together. Very cute.
So it seems that the ending, like actual endings, not secret endings, are just based off of whoever.
Fucking Polly.
Ooh.
Yeah, that tracks. And I assume we just, yeah, these are all the same. We do have more of these, apparently. Oh! Fair. Fair enough. I love this portrait. I love this portrait so much.
I love it.
Oh, we didn't see the sad one before. I don't think we saw this one.
We did.
Did we?
I believe I saw it.
Oh
At
yeah,
least
when he
once.
was talking about the ideas of Miranda's singing voice going wasted. That's right.
Yeah.
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 Fucking knife.
The fucking knife.
Oh, we got another.
Oh. Sketch. Monster Prom.
Alright, looks like a lot of concept art stuff.
Yeah. Oh. A 3D render that they were working on. That's neat.
Ooh. But what is that?
Fucking damn.
What was that thing that you unlocked?
I assume it's something
That's a
in the
good
shop.
question.
Maybe? I don't know.
I think so. It's probably because like the dragon smut thing was a thing that showed up in the shop. So
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna do... Oh, I didn't mean to do folk game. There. Yep.
Sure thing.
Oop. Nope. Don't care. I don't care. This is new, by the way. We're not gonna look at that, though. It doesn't matter. Do 200 push-ups, and we can actually count that high, thankfully, so...
All right.
Still love Super Benito Bros.
Yeah!
Awesome, bro.
Welcome to Lean.
I accidentally got the correct one for that one. Good.
time to go shopping.
Hey, stranger.
Yup, there it is. The
The
power
power
totem of Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms.
I'm not sure. Midi, this was you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was looking away.
No, you're good.
I'm not quite sure if it's safe for the school and the entire fabric of reality to sell this to high schoolers. But a girl needs a new pair of badass boots, so fuck safety.
Understandable.
So it isn't tied to an event, it doesn't look like. So I am
God,
curious
I
what it's
wonder
for.
what it increases.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, it's a stat increasing item, probably, you're right.
Maybe bold.
Anyway.
I could see bold.
Anyway, I love this game.
No.
I can't wait to see what the DLC expands on.
Alright. Yup. Another thing we didn't do is have anyone... Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What?
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Another thing we didn't do is have anyone just not ask anyone to prom and just go on their own.
There are actually some ending, like secret ones that do actually involve that.
I figured.
Understand.
But yeah, we will, next week we will probably try out, second term, the DLC for this game. Try a couple rounds of that, and then we'll get into the follow-up games.
Monster Camp.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then
then,
Road Trip.
after a while, we'll probably bring this up every so often, because this is fucking great. This is
Yes,
such a great way
absolutely.
to just fuck around for a night. This is so fun. I love this.
This is just like... How do I put it? This is like Cards Against Humanity, but you're actually talking to people.
Yeah. I wouldn't make that comparison myself,
I mean,
but sure.
My brain is
I
dead. It's 2 a.m.
I've enjoyed this enough that I actually just did buy the whole pack
Hell yeah.
for like $20.
Yeah, it's like, I think it was like 17 on sale for like the whole fucking thing. It's like not bad at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't include the DLC, but you can get the DLC pretty cheaply as well. I think it's like $3 right now.
Can you tell my frickin' I'm dead by that comparison because it's 2 in the fucking morning?
Yeah, you should probably go. You should
Yep.
probably go to bed since you were hanging out with your cousin.
And we should probably call stream. So, thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you in the next stream.
Later.